magnitude 7.3 earthquake shook the coast of Venezuela on Tuesday afternoon at around 5:30 p.m. or 17:30 hours. It sent shockwaves as far west as Bogota, Colombia, and as far east as French Guyana and parts of Brazil. The quake's epicenter was 12 miles northwest of Yaramoparo, Venezuela, and here in Guyana, many were stunned by the tremor as they fled their homes and offices.
The tremor was a bit scary, but I believe in God. I was not afraid of it.
I wasn't so scared, but because the last time it happened, it wasn't so long. But after that time, I began to realize that something wasn't right. So I began to thinking, well, something could be wrong, something could be really occur or something like that. So I moved forward to certain positions. So I went out there to see what was really going on. But otherwise, after that time, I said, well, man, it could be the harp. These people experimenting with weather, or either it could be a sign of the times, like people are saying the mystical, like God or whatever the case. But otherwise, I'm not a person that's scared of that thing. I'm just prepared for when it would come.
Yesterday, while I was in the stand, I feel my head was going wrong. And sometimes I get up, but when I get up, I see the wires, the electric wires start shaking. So I said, this is not a tremor. So it wasn't nothing strange. And I just take it, light.
Yesterday afternoon, sitting down in front of my stall over there. And my daughter turned and said, look, the road's shaking. And when she said the road's shaking, I realized I go on the bench, sit down. I feel no other way than it. The wires are moving, going the wire all over shaking. I feel no way.
Yeah, I was a little scared because you feel the heart trembling. I get fear, like I feel my body like, I torn, like the body torn around and stuff, And after a while we look and talk, then say just in the die off. Then I go and call and find out. Find out in Linden that it was there too. So I said, you know what I mean? Then later on they came off for work and stuff. They said that it is Venezuela coasted it for like 7.3.
This is the second strongest earthquake to occur in this part of the Caribbean since a magnitude 7.4 quake rocked Martinique on November 29, 2017. According to regional authorities and the Civil Defense Commission, there have been no reports of damages across Guyana's 10 administrative regions. There are a number of things you can do to stay safe during a tremor or an earthquake. If you are indoors, here are the necessary steps to take. Drop to the ground, take cover by getting under a sturdy table or other piece of furniture and hold on until the shaking stops. If there isn't a table or desk near you, cover your face and head with your arms and crouch in an inside corner of the building. Stay away from glass windows, outside doors and walls and anything that could fall, such as lighting fixtures or furniture. Stay in bed if you are there when the earthquake strikes. Hold on and protect your head with a pillow unless you're under a heavy lighting fixture that could fall. In that case, move to the nearest, safest place. Stay inside until the shaking stops and it is safe to go outside. Do not exit the building during the shaking. Research has shown that most injuries occur when persons inside buildings attempt to move to different locations inside the buildings or try to leave. If you're outdoors during a tremor or earthquake, follow these precautions. Stay there. Move away quickly from the vicinity of buildings, streetlights, and utility wires. Once in the open, stay until the shaking stops. The greatest danger exists directly outside buildings, at exits, and alongside exterior walls. If you're trapped on the debris, do not light a match. Do not move around or kick up dust. Cover your mouth if possible with a handkerchief or piece of clothing. Tap on a pipe or wall so rescuers can locate you. Shout only as a last resort. Shouting can cause you to inhale dangerous amounts of dust. Preparation and knowledge is the key. Following these steps can keep you and your loved ones safe.